Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Cruyff reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Oh, what a chance! And that has been cleared. And this is Eto'o.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Hullet. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Hullet! That's a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ball is over the line. Neymar. Salam. Now it's Eto'o. Nice looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, that's a very decent... He's having a shot! Goal! Vasco da Gama! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Sukhothai finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Eto'o might just make this. And it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
And that has left him in a heap. Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Cannavaro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Crossed in again. He gets big. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lam. Pelé. Now it's Neymar. Hullet. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
"15 minutes till half-time. Oh, well played.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Conte. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. Carvajal threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Thuram.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Lam. He's being urged to shoot. Chance, surely! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Quality ball. Now it's Batistuta.
There will be
He can
1
run
minute
onto that.
added time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? And he's heaved it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Cannavaro tries to clear. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pele, Cruyff, and Zanetti. Cruyff quietly revving up. And it's Lam. Batistuta, given the lift of his goal, tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tidily. Great ball, and he's in here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Van Dijk. Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. And this is Batistuta. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o. Oh, easy pickings there. Zanetti. It's a searching pass. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chips it through. And this is Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked out the run. Thuram calmly anticipates. Lam. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lobbed in behind. And that's played in low. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 20,
Pele can see things others simply cannot. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Number 3, Tao. Number 7,
It's beautifully
Platini.
weighted.
Number 17,
Glitch with the rangefinder there, and
number
evident
23,
annoyance.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
in progress.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rummenigge is herring after that one. He's through here. And that is Scooter! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pele does well to get it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Shot a goal! He scores! And the comeback is complete. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 83 minutes is
And
number
very quickly,
23,
the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Pushkash. Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Sukhothai making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Sukhothai go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's not...
Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Pele aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Here it is, crossed in.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get it through? And it's Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're quick to get it back. Rummenigge. And we're done. Sukhothai have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.